Robotic news, Sam. Remember, we've got our bet on, haven't we, about sex robots? And
Do
for
indeed.
those that are new to the show, me and Sam have a bet that in our lifetime, a sex robot will go rogue and kill
Not just a
somebody.
sex robot, any kind of person that we included butlers. Like if we get to the point where we
Yes.
have robot butlers, that's included.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. But I mean, if it's a robot butler, the question does become, will it also service you in other ways? So eventually maybe all
Yeah.
robots become sex robots
It's
on a
all
long
in
enough,
one.
yeah, on a long enough timeline. But anyway, so we had this story sent in. Somebody actually sent me this and went, "You are going to lose your bet to Sam. He has got your money, mate." That's what it said. So this is the story reported in The Guardian. A chess robot was playing chess with a 7-year-old opponent, and in the middle of the game, it grabbed his finger and broke it.
Fucking hell. Is there a video of it? Because I want to know, like, was it just one grab, or did it like grab and try to yank, or?
There was a video incident. I've got a video of it, which I guess you.
I mean, I
You
don't
can
want to
put
see you
it in.
kick it out, but like, is it
It sounds like
just?
you do to me.
No, but what I mean is it just like a strong grip?
You can watch the video and judge for yourself. I mean, you can edit it in post as well if you
Yeah,
want.
I think I'll do that.
If you feel inspired,
Just in case.
But you can watch it now and tell me your reaction. I'll just sit here. You can see there's security.
Fucking hell, it does look aggro, like.
Oh yeah. Kids in floods, carried away. Other kids looking on.
The quote after the incident, adding the machine had played many previous exhibitions without upset. This is, of course, bad.
It is. It is.
Wrong.
The fact that a chess robot has gone rogue and decided to attack a child is bad. But yeah, a broken finger. This, of course, was in Moscow. And the vice president of the Russian Chess Federation said that the robot appeared to pounce after it took one of the boys' pieces, like it was a fucking taunt. And basically, rather than waiting,
like just it's almost like a crush. Basically, it's just like
yeah,
pinned him down.
yeah.
Fucking hell.
But they were quick to blame the child.
Really?
Sergei Smagin said there were certain safety rules, and the child violated them.
Because he's 7, but how is that his bad? Like,
Well, he explains when he made his move, he did not realize he had to wait. This is an extremely rare case, the first I can recall. Now, what I like to think happened is, like, obviously the kid was, beating the machine,
Yeah.
maybe, and the machine's just had enough and just going, yeah, you little bastard. Like, oh, it could be a taunt. It could be like, checkmate, fucker, and just take his little finger, just snap it off, like.
I mean, I don't know whether using it as a chess robot when it's obviously great to use as a fucking thumb war robot, but undefeated in fucking thumb of war.
Oh, for sure. Like, yeah, for sure. I wouldn't. At the end of the day, there are some games I would happily play with the robot, but anything involving hands, that's
Arm
off.
wrestling.
Yeah, it's off the table, isn't it? I mean, I remember doing them. Remember them robotic arm wrestling machines?
Yeah.
Yeah, you used to get in bars and that. I mean, you just keep going up and up until they win. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not the world's strongest man, so I've got no chance. So a 7-year-old kid fucking with this robot's got no chance, has it? But his finger's gone, so we've officially
gone?
Well, not gone.
Oh, right. I thought you were like, and to wrap up the story, his finger's gone.
No, and the wrap up the story, his finger's gone. But look, here you go. There's some more weird little statistics down the bottom. And by the way, Sam, you're not winning off these ones. These ones,
They still count.
Right, yeah. So anyway, they said, oh, it must have been some kind of software or error or something. That was Sergei Karjakin.
That instills confidence. Must have been like the
Yeah,
code or something.
It's full fucking Skynet. We don't even know why it did it. This has never happened before. There are such accidents. I wish the boy good health. Of course, he's never playing chess again. Traumatized for life. And then the report says Christopher may have been lucky. Robots are becoming more and more sophisticated with the most modern models capable not just of interacting, but actively cooperating with humans. More simply repeat the same basic action. Easy. Grab, move, put down, and neither nor care if people get in the way. According to a 2015 study, one person is killed each year by an industrial robot in the US alone.
Yeah, but I get
Indeed.
that. I bet that counts like bottle cappers, like the machines that put the caps.
Sure,
I bet it's like getting crushed by that or something. It's basically an
Yeah, see,
industrial
I
death
don't
at
really
that
think.
point.
Yeah, I don't think of them as robots either. They're like machines.
Yeah, that's a machine.
A robot is a happy birthday, Paulie. It's one of them, right?
It's got to have some kind of humanoid element where they've attempted to make it kind of human-like.
Yeah. See, good. I'm glad we agree on that. But anyway, it goes on. Robert Williams was widely considered the first death. Was crushed to death by the arm of a 1-ton robot, right, on Ford's Michigan production line in 1979. In 2015, a robot killed a 22-year-old contractor at one of Volkswagen's German plants, grabbing him and crushing him against a metal plate. Robots used in medical surgery were also held responsible for the deaths of 144 people between 2008 and 2013. More recently, Elaine Hertzberg was killed by an Uber-automated driving car that hit her at 40 miles per hour as she crossed the road in Arizona. I was in a car with someone in Arizona with a self-driving car that
they were
could
driving
turn on. Yeah, they were driving. And they were telling me a story about how, like, literally one time they'd fallen asleep and it just kept going and it was fine. That's spooky to me.
It's the future, man.
Well,
Thing is,
that.
if
Not for
every
me.
car had that system, it would be really safe because you could just, interline the systems with each other, so they all just talk to the same server, whatever. But if you only have a few of them, that's when it gets rough because you can't account for human error that quickly, surely.
Now, what I'm realizing, Sam, is the bet I've made. I am destined to lose, aren't I?
It is happening.
There is no way I can win because if robots have been murking people since '79, obviously a sexual. I might just have to. Well, I can't remember how much we agreed. I might just have to settle that one.
I can't remember.
I'll
take a grand now, but take a grand.
Yeah,
you want
take a grand.
The bet might have only been for a tenner. It might have been for $1 million. I'll take a grand right now.
James, you can pull up the fucking tape, mate. What are you talking about? Grand? No chance.